find talent. That's just gotta blame it on me. You got talent. Every time you eat Megan Thee Stallion, somebody say nothing but God for y'all. You fucking single bitch.
Hey guys, so welcome back to another episode of the Sips Loud channel. So crazy things are happening per usual between Nicki and Megan Thee Stallion. Now, Lil Ju made it, which is Megan Thee Stallion's producer, okay? Listen up, he went into a battle with the Barbz. So a Barb found this producer's phone number and he called him up, okay? And there was a heated conversation on the phone. The first thing the producer said was, Nicki doesn't have a Grammy, and I have been making music since I was 12. Now, at the end of the day, I love that the fan responded by saying, having a Grammy doesn't necessarily mean that you are actually talented. Because a lot of Grammy-winning rappers, they don't write their raps. And I do believe you would have to have some sort of talent to win a Grammy. These days, I can actually say, I believe, and this is my opinion now, people pay the Grammys to get the award. Okay, and Nicki Minaj raps her music and she writes. So the fact that people have been weaponizing Nicki Minaj's feelings with things that she hasn't achieved as yet is super whack. It shows much about those person's character. Okay, the fact that Lil Ju could also insert himself, into women's beef, it shows that Megan Thee Stallion, in my own opinion, is messing around with these guys, allegedly. Okay, at the end of the day, Lil Ju Made It is not the only hottest producer. Most of Megan Thee Stallion's music he produces, but he's not one of the hottest producers in my specific opinion, okay? At the end of the day, I don't like when people are calling Nicki Minaj bitter because she's responding to things that people are saying about her. I am so sick and tired of people classifying Nicki as this bitter person because she's responding. And though we all know that people like Nicki gets a lot of hate because of how successful she is, it doesn't matter how many army of people try to take her down, she still stands tall. Those type of persons like Nicki will always get the hate because they're not quitters. They don't quit. A bunch of people could say quit and they don't. And of course, no one is gonna like a person like Nicki because if she's not kissing ass and if she's not adhering to y'all hate, because a lot of celebrities gave up on music because of public peer pressure, and Nicki doesn't allow public peer pressure to get to her. So those who wants Nicki to quit, they're not getting that satisfactory. So obviously they're not gonna like her. And one more thing though, what absolutely makes no sense is that people are also saying, I can't believe Nicki is y'all queen. Because she is in her 40s and she's doing a lot of crazy ish. First of all, you have people who are 60 years old, 50, who are doing crazy ass shit. Everybody in this world does some crazy ass ish. You cannot tell a person that, because of their age, they are not allowed to defend themselves. It's crazy. People are so easy to pick at the age card because Beyonce would never, Rihanna would never. First of all, honey, Beyonce ain't Nicki Minaj and Rihanna ain't Nicki Minaj, okay? People have said so many things about Rihanna, so many things about Beyonce. Beyonce chooses to respond to people in her songs, and Rihanna sometimes can be petty in interviews. That doesn't mean that Nicki is different because she is responding, okay? She doesn't have to do what everybody does. She's not a synchronized person to any other human being. Whenever Nicki responds, there's a problem. She lost her dad, and during the whole process, people were still gaslighting her, even on her hiatus when she was quiet. So what difference does it make if Nicki responds? People are gonna always drag her. The fact that y'all could discuss her age is crazy because it is a blessing to grow old. So I think people who are actually chastising her about her age, y'all very immature, because who wouldn't want to reach to her age? Think about it. If you're in your 20s, wouldn't you want to reach 40? Be for real. I think that is so cringy and very illiterate. Because why would I try to disrespect someone by saying, oh, you're an old person, you're a grandma? First of all, I thought everyone wanted to have a lengthy life, but oops. Some people, they don't realize what they're saying till they realize what they're saying. And now Lil Ju out here is allegedly sending goons to go fight that specific Barbz. Okay? And the fact that Lil Ju allegedly made a statement that she can't come to Houston with that ish. Meanwhile, her Houston tour date is sold out. Her tour date for Pink Friday 2 is sold out in Houston. Make it make sense, Lil Ju. You is not in Nicki's tax bracket. This isn't your time. You decided not to clear the beat for Nicki so she could respond to Megan Thee Stallion. Fine. But all that screaming and that animosity, it sounds like you're a bitter person. It sounds like you're being forced to do something that you don't wanna. Like, you really wanna be on Nicki's side, but because of Meg, and you're probably, doing things with Meg, fine. But you're not one of the only hottest producers out here. But I love that Nicki is dropping the Bigfoot song. She deserves to stick up for herself. But let me know what y'all think down below in that comment section. Do not forget to leave a like, share if you care, and see y'all next time. And thank you for sipping with us. Bye, guys.